are back. 9:13 is the time here on a Thursday. During times of stress or difficulty, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed. Life can get you with kids and work and spouses and things going on in the world.
Like how you threw in spouses.
Our next guest says one way that you can decompress is to take a deep breath and look up.
Todd Burlett is the president of Starry Skies North and believes you can find tranquility just by looking at the stars. You were just talking about this in the commercial break, and we agree. I mean, it's just nice to step outside to a clear sky and, you know, think, oh, there's the Big Dipper. I mean, it is relaxing to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll talk a little bit about that sense of awe that we can experience and what that actually does for us at a lot of different levels, at the biological level, at the physiological level, and even at the social level. How awe, as we experience it when we look up at the night sky, can really reset how we feel about ourselves and the people around us.
Well, and make you feel so small when you realize there's this big, giant world out there and you're just this little teeny tiny part of it. Maybe it kind of puts things into perspective for you.
And that's exactly what it does, is it turns that inward focus that we always have in our daily lives. We're so focused on what's going on with me, and experiencing awe really turns that around, makes us change our focus outward and appreciate the greater community that we're a part of.
Tell us about Starry Skies North.
Yeah, absolutely. So Starry Skies North is Minnesota's chapter of Dark Sky International. And we're a 501c3 all-volunteer nonprofit. We work across the state educating decision makers and the public about the trade-offs that we can make about artificial light at night. Artificial light at night has a lot of great uses, right? But excessive or inappropriate light at night is what we call light pollution, and that can actually cause more harm than good. It impacts human health, human wellness, and Minnesota's ecosystems, and it also diminishes our opportunities to experience that sense of awe that we were just talking about. Right now, it's kind of bad out there. 99% of us now live under light pollution, and 4 out of 5 of us can't see the Milky Way where we live anymore. And it's getting worse fast, 10% every year. The Department of Energy looked at this a couple of years ago and said, with all of that light that we're throwing into the outside environment, far less than 1% of it ever reaches the human eye, and 35% of it never has a chance of reaching the human eye because it's going straight up into the sky just because we're pointing light in the wrong direction.
Okay, so, well, we were talking a little bit about how you don't have to go way up north. You don't have to go out in the country to see the stars. There are places right here in the Twin Cities, in the metro area, that are really good if the sky is clear, where you can see beautiful stars, and a lot of them, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the great thing about the variety of things that we have in the sky. You know, it's absolutely true that we're going to have that peak experience if we can get up to the boundary waters, up to Voyageurs or what have you. But even right here in the metro area, we can all step outside our back door and we're going to see the moon, we're going to see the planets, we're going to see the bright stars. I've run stargazing right here in the core metro area in view of the downtown Minneapolis Skyway, and you can still see those bright constellations, the Big Dipper, Orion, what have you. So it's really accessible to all of us wherever we live.
And let's talk about a couple of the places in particular where people can go to stargaze. Wood Lake Nature Center is one of the places you like?
We love that, absolutely. The neighbors around Wood Lake Nature Center have done a really wonderful job. There's a nice walking path that you can take, and all of those neighbors have done a really good job of keeping their lights out of that nature center, so you can get a pretty dark experience there. We've also done stargazing up at North Mississippi Regional Park up by the 4th Ward. And then if you want to go down to the Minnesota Valley National Wildlife Refuge, just down here in Bloomington, right next to the airport, but you get away from that ridge there, and you can get down and you can get some beautiful views off to the southern sky. So, yeah.
Okay, and you said Eagle Lake Observatory as well is a really great place. Where is that at?
Yeah, if you want to get a little bit further out, so Minnesota Astronomical Society has some great opportunities to get out. They run public stargazing events. One of them is out west in Norwood, Young America. Eagle Lake Observatory is still pretty dark. And then they've also got some places out in the East Metro area over by Afton that are also dark. So got to get in the car and drive a little bit, but you're going to start to get towards those peak experiences of seeing more and more stars.
When you brought up the Woodlake Nature Center, I was thinking, you know, it's in Richfield, so there are houses around, but are you guys communicating with homeowners about kind of like, hey, do you need this light on? Hey, could you turn it to a motion-only light? Do you work with people on the light pollution aspect of things?
That's actually one of our core functions at Starry Skies North. We talk to people about 6 simple things that we can all do in our homes that are either free or low cost that can really make a huge difference in the amount of light pollution that we have in the metro area and across the nation. Simply turn off lights that you don't need. If that light doesn't serve a purpose, turn it off.
Yep.
The lights that you are using, put a shield on it so that the light goes where you want it and doesn't spread out to places where it doesn't belong. Third, think about using the amount of light that you actually need. Use as much light as you need, but then no more. Overlighting doesn't do anybody any good. With LEDs, you've got great opportunities for what we call on-demand lighting. So those timers, those motion detectors, those dimmers, take advantage of those. And then think about using those warmer color temperatures outside, those nice amber colors. It makes a huge difference for our outdoor friends, our little furry friends out there, and the amount of sky glow. And then finally, and perhaps one of the simplest things, just close your shades at night so that indoor light stays indoors.
Sure, that's easy enough.
Makes sense.
Okay, you guys have a few things coming up. Starry Skies North, what's coming up on your agenda?
Yeah, we're really excited. This is perfect timing. We've got a couple of things that are coming up in the next few weeks. The first is Voyageurs National Park's annual Boreal Stargazing Week, which runs February 9th through 15th. And this special week is hosted by Voyageurs Conservancy. And they're really focusing on doing public engagement and educational outreach, both in person and online, statewide, and online is going nationwide. And this year's theme is the art of the night sky. And it's really highlighting how science, education, and conservancy all come together under the night sky. And we're doing a kickoff event for that on February 6th down at, it's going to be at the Richfield Community Center with Woodlake Nature Center staff.
Oh.
They're rebuilding Woodlake Nature Center.
Nice.
We're going to have telescopes outside, bonfire cocoa, and then inside all sorts of public activities that people and kids can get involved in, storytelling time, hands-on exhibits, what have you.
Well, you showed some amazing images, and if I could get outside and see something like that, I'd be there in a hot second. So I think you've encouraged a lot of people to look up and you know, maybe plan their summers and see what they can fit in their schedules. You know what I mean? I've never seen a sky like the images that we were showing in this segment. Never once.
Sometimes you gotta get out, but I like that you can stay locally too and find that. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate you being here. All right, for all the details for Starry Skies North's upcoming events, you can head to minnesotalive.com. We've got a link there for you to check that out.